All right, so if I'm cloning a Git repository for the first time, I'm reaching out to GitHub, perhaps after I just set up my machine. The very first time I run this here, I'm going to be prompted to verify what is known as a fingerprint. So instead of just typing yes here and on your merry way, don't assume that this is the correct fingerprint, that somebody isn't actually trying to compromise your connection. Instead, it's really easy to verify this. In the case of GitHub, you need to come out to github.com, and I've bookmarked this page here. You should bookmark it as well. I wish it were a bit shorter so it was easier to get to, but make sure a couple things, that you're using HTTPS here. Make sure you've got github.com, that there's no typos there. And then find this page here with their fingerprints, bookmark it. I like to put the bookmark here with the word fingerprints inside of it so I can just search in my browser's omnibar here to find it. Bookmark that because you might have to come back to this from time to time when these fingerprints change, or I should say, when the public keys change, which means the fingerprints will also change. All right, so what I can do here, I can look through the list here, or if I come back to the warning here, it can tell me on the left here which one I need. So ED25519, if I come over here and find that key, find its fingerprint here. So I want to copy this right here. This is the fingerprint. Just copy it verbatim. Don't try to look at it and compare. Bring it over, paste it in, include that SHA-256 on the front, and then hit return here. And if that matches, then an entry will be added to your known host file. So you don't have to do this again here in the future. Like if I try to clone this repository again here, this time I'm not prompted. If there isn't a match, then it'll tell you, and you can figure out if something's going wrong. Maybe you copied the wrong fingerprint. Come back out here and check the others. You can see there are different types of fingerprints here. So definitely bookmark this page. The other option you have here, you could actually just copy the entries here that go into your known host file. You can paste these into that file verbatim. Or in the case of something like Bitbucket, they publish a similar page here. Again, HTTPS and then bitbucket.org. In this case, it's site/SSH, which is easy to remember. But again, bookmark the page once you verify it. So in the case of Bitbucket here, I could copy this. I could actually just download the contents of that page, redirect it into my SSH/known host file, and then I can try the git clone again.